Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yalon, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my wash day routine for my scalp psoriasis. I look a little crazy, but you know, it's because we're gonna wash my hair today. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on my post notifications so you are aware of when I post, and let's get straight into this. Little backstory if you haven't already been watching me for a while. I've had scalp psoriasis since I was 12 years old. I am now 28. I have created a product line for scalp psoriasis that works extremely well. You see results in the first use because it has the main ingredient of neem oil that I have been telling you guys about on this channel since like 2013. So I stand by it. I love it. And I have a product line that you guys may or may not have heard of before, but it's the scalp psoriasis collection from my brand Lavish Beauty. Always linked in the description box below. It's an easy 3-step system that really helps to start reducing those flare-ups, calm itchiness, helps regrow your hair if you experience hair loss from scalp psoriasis. I'll insert a picture of how long my hair is now and thick, like, yeah. So trust and believe, and a lot of my customers have seen results, of course, just after the first use. They see a reduce in the itchiness, the flare-ups, the flakes, all of that. So I'm gonna show you guys the routine. So first off, my hair is dry, crusty. There is definitely flakes on my scalp. One thing about scalp psoriasis, I'm gonna tell y'all, you need to make sure that you're always treating it, especially in whatever season that you notice you have flare-ups. So recently in LA, it was extremely hot and I noticed it was just flaring up my scalp like crazy. So as y'all can see, I have scalp psoriasis. Okay. When you treat your scalp weekly, it really helps to reduce the flare-ups. So the first step in my scalp psoriasis collection is the scalp psoriasis treatment, and if you have used this before, yes, we changed the bottle to this nice gold. Love this. The ingredients in here is neem oil, tea tree, peppermint, lavender, and lemongrass oil. Neem oil really helps to reduce your flare-ups. It helps to actually remove the flakes, because usually with scalp psoriasis the flakes stick to our scalp and they're very hard to lift off, but neem oil is the only oil I've ever tried that actually helps to lift the flakes off of my scalp. So that's what we're going with. And then with this treatment, I always recommend it once a week until you see that flare up finally start to completely go away. And yes, it can return, but it can go away for months. Okay, like I've seen my scalp clear up for months. So yeah, with continuous treatment at least once a week, you're gonna see results, and the treatment is the most important part of it. So what I do is I part my hair section by section, and I go ahead and just gently lift at my flakes. This doesn't hurt, this doesn't cause redness or bleeding. You know, I just gently lift. And straight hair season's coming up. I really want to start straightening my hair more. So I'm going to have to make sure this scalp is under control, because a straight hairstyle is just useless if my scalp is a flaky mess. So it has this dropper top that's super easy. And I just go ahead and apply that directly onto my scalp and just rub it in. It's a very simple process, and you're going to repeat that process all over your head. So this treatment, like I said, it helps with reducing the flare-up, it helps with itchiness, it helps with getting your flakes more under control, and in return it does help to start regrowing your hair and any thinness that you might have experienced with scalp psoriasis. And this is a 3-step collection. So after we use this treatment is to be left on your hair for an hour, but you can leave it on longer. Like you could leave it on overnight if you wanted an even deeper treatment. But I usually leave it on for an hour prior to washing my hair with the scalp psoriasis shampoo. And then I go in with the scalp psoriasis deep conditioner, which I'm going to be showing you guys. And then that's it. And then for aftercare, a lot of my customers always ask me, like, what do I use? What do I do? I always recommend the hair growth collection from Lavish Curls, because typically, like I said, with scalp psoriasis, you have experienced some type of hair loss, some type of thinness, and the hair growth collection works perfectly for helping people with scalp psoriasis to start regrowing their hair, to get that moisture back. And I do also recommend the hair growth oil as a moisturizer basically for your scalp to use every other day, or you can use it daily if you want to also help regrow your hair. But it also helps with flakes and itchiness. You know, it's such a good product line as like a follow-up, you get me? So I definitely recommend that you guys check that out. A lot of people do ask me, can they use a scalp psoriasis treatment every day? And no, I do not recommend it every day. I recommend it just before you know you're about to wash your hair, because this is a treatment that is to be washed out and not necessarily left in your hair. And as soon as you apply this to your scalp, it feels so moisturizing, so good, so hydrating. As you guys can see, my scalp psoriasis isn't too bad, but there is a bit of a flare-up. And I know later this week, like I said, I want to straighten my hair, so I just want to prep it for the fact that I know it's going to be in this style later on, and I just want to treat my scalp. And actually, this week I might be a little more extreme, and I might treat my scalp 2 times depending on how it looks in a few days when I go back to wash it to prepare for my straight hairstyle. If it's still looking a little dry and flaky after this treatment, then I'll do another one. Or if you do notice your scalp looks a little more extreme than this right now, then I'd say the first time you use this product, you could even leave it on 2 to 3 hours, just so that it's left in your scalp a bit longer to work. But after that, typically you only need to leave it in for an hour. I try to always cut down you guys' wash day. I hate long wash days, so you know, wash day don't need to be all day. But it's not that bad this time around. And I am thinking about releasing a actual leave-in conditioner for the scalp psoriasis collection. But if you do need a leave-in, I do recommend the hair growth leave-in after you rinse out the scalp psoriasis deep conditioner. Okay, my sides usually don't have as much, but I still like to use it because of course it does promote hair growth. So I'll still apply some on those sides like you just saw. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that to the other side of my head and then come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I'm back. And I went ahead and did this half of my hair. As you can see, like I look all oily and stuff. So I'm probably gonna leave this in for an hour or 2. I'll come back on camera and let you guys know. And then I will show you guys the shampoo. Okay guys, so I'm back. At this point, it's been about an hour and 20 minutes that I left the scalp psoriasis treatment on. I went ahead and just wet my whole head of hair. And now we're gonna go in with the scalp psoriasis shampoo to help cleanse. This is a sulfate-free shampoo. It is made with key ingredients of African black soap, neem oil, lavender, tea tree, lemongrass, peppermint, and these are really good ingredients for people with scalp psoriasis. We're a little watery. A little bit goes a long way. Love the nozzle tip on here to actually help get directly to your scalp. I love that I made this with aloe vera juice in it, so it has a nice balance, because typically African black soap can dry out your hair, but since it has a balance of aloe vera juice in here, it really helps for your hair to not get super dried out. And African black soap is really good for repairing your hair strands, and aloe vera juice is really good too for people with scalp conditions. So I'm going to apply this directly to my scalp, and it's really good at removing buildup. All you need is one wash with this shampoo and it just knocks the buildup right out. You really feel any product buildup lifting off of your scalp with this product too. So love this. Don't let the watery consistency fool you. It definitely packs a punch to help cleanse your hair. So only one use and it cleanses. You don't have to shampoo twice. I typically just shampoo my hair once. And I like to do all of my hair because this week I did have my hair in a gel style, so there was gel all throughout my hair. So I just want to make sure that I work my shampoo into my hair from my roots down. And you guys, I always do my hair outside of the shower, so I shampoo out of the shower, and I feel like I have less tangles in my natural hair from doing that, just because of the method I use. The method I use when I shampoo my hair. I don't like move it all over because I feel like that creates all those tangles. But when I do this method, I don't get all those extra tangles, and when it's time to detangle my hair, it isn't a drag, you know. So I'm just make sure I get under there because I put a lot of gel under there when I was slicking my ponytail this week, or my bun this week. I used a lot of gel. So that should pretty much be good. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse out the shampoo and then come back so we can get into the deep conditioning portion. Okay guys, so I just washed out the shampoo. This is how my hair is looking, nice and clean. I love that shampoo adds like a nice sheen to my hair as well. It's fully clean, like it doesn't feel like there's any buildup or anything like that. Just like I said, one good use and your hair is nice and clean. So now we are on our third and final step of this wash day for our psoriasis. It's the psoriasis deep conditioner. Such a good deep conditioner, nice and creamy. Look at that. Cracking open a fresh jar for you guys because actually I ran out of mine because I used all of my last one, so it was time for me to have a fresh one. So key ingredients: aloe vera juice, once again, because I love aloe vera and the benefits that it gives for our hair. It has honey in it to help draw in moisture as a humectant. I'm actually just going to go ahead and, you see how creamy that is? Because after I rinse my shampoo out, I like to immediately apply my deep conditioner. I don't like letting my hair sit bare like this for too long because that's how it gets dry and like harder to detangle. I always like to immediately after I apply my shampoos, or rinse out my shampoos, apply my deep conditioner immediately all over because it just helps so much. Like there's a huge difference in my hair when I do that. So I always apply my deep conditioners all over, and this deep conditioner just feels so good when it goes into your hair. Like you can immediately just feel it penetrating the hair strands, making it feel more moisturized again. And this deep conditioner does have a good slip to it as well. So just making sure I apply it all over because one thing about my hair, it will get dry so fast. So I gotta make sure I apply it all over so I can save myself some heartache. So there we go, apply it all over. So back to some of the key ingredients. We have Pathanol in here too to help strengthen your hair. I'm gonna go ahead and split it because that's how I detangle. I split my hair into two. I actually need, well no, I'm good. I separate my first section and then I put it up. So Pathanol to strengthen. There's also a little bit of glycerin, mango butter, and shea butter. Two of my favorite hair butters because they're so good. They help make your hair soft. I notice natural definition in my hair when I use these butters. Mango butter is just very softening for my hair in general and helping with definition. So I'm not just a shea butter type of girl. I love me some mango butter, because the difference I've seen in my hair using mango butter is just crazy. Okay, and then also with aloe vera juice. Yeah, those two together is so good. So then I just go ahead and twist. And my hair is a little bit more tangly because I wore that bun this week, and plus before the bun I was wearing a wash and go, so my hair had a lot of gel buildup, but this deep conditioner is helping a lot with easily getting through those tangles. And I always use a tangle teaser, the wide one, Breeze tangle teaser, a good creamy deep conditioner with slip. Sectioned off hair makes detangling go by 10 times faster, trust me. And also, like I said, applying that deep conditioner all over first helps the process so much. So when I go back section by section, I just make sure I apply a little bit more deep conditioner that might have not gotten on my hair strands the first time that I applied it all over. I always start with my ends and just work my way upwards. And it's really the fastest detangling session ever. And I feel like using a tangle teaser as well helps with getting that definition in your hair, and it helps to clump it, and when you twist it, helps even more with aiding in definition. And then by the time you rinse this out, your hair is going to feel so good, but it's also going to be nice and defined. So it's really good prep if you're doing curly hairstyles and you want that nice definition. So let's get back into these ingredients. Like I said, mango butter, shea butter. There's castor oil in here. So castor oil is really good for helping to thicken your hair, because with psoriasis sometimes we experience hair loss and thinning. So the castor oil helps a ton with thickening your hair back up if you experienced thinness from psoriasis. Plus also castor oil helps with hair growth, so definitely recommend castor oil. And that's why I put it in this product, because I've been using castor oil since I was 18, so I've been using castor oil for 10 years now, and it is definitely the only thing that has helped thicken my hair back from dealing with the hair loss or the hair thinness that I experienced with my scalp psoriasis. So castor oil, I also put jojoba oil in here because jojoba oil mimics the natural sebum that comes from our scalp, and it's hard for us to kind of get that when we have psoriasis, so I wanted to include that in there since our production on our scalp isn't functioning normally like other people's. So added in jojoba oil. Also, I did put neem oil, once again the key ingredient that's in this entire collection, the key ingredient that helps with reducing the flare-ups, that helps with the flakes, the itchiness, you know, of course I had to put neem oil in there. And this line has a distinct smell to it. Some people don't like it, some people don't mind because of the good results you get, but neem oil itself has a very strong smell, and it can be a bit unflattering, so I did kind of help it out with the essential oils I added in to this collection, and plus lemongrass helps things smell a lot better. So yeah, make sure you guys try it out, because I did keep in mind the smell that neem oil can give off, but neem oil really helps so much. Also in here is lemongrass oil, like I said, tea tree, peppermint, lavender, you know, just some more key ingredients that are good for your scalp. Our scalp loves those. Peppermint is very calming, especially for that itchiness, tea tree helps with infections on your scalp, so that's also beneficial for people who have scalp psoriasis. And then also I did include nettle and burdock in here, my favorite herbs. These help with hair growth, but they also help with hair loss and thinning. So once again, going back to the fact that scalp psoriasis can cause hair loss and thinning, I wanted to include some herbs in there that help for people who have experienced that hair loss and thinness. And a little bit of vitamin E is in here as well, which is pretty much good for our hair and our scalp. So those are the ingredients included in there. This wash day, I feel like it's gonna be like a lengthy wash day video, definitely, but I did want to go more in depth of like my products, what they do, and just like, you know, a little backstory of my hair. So I did develop psoriasis when I was 12. My hair was long like it is now, and when I developed scalp psoriasis, it caused my hair to fall out and thin, and I was having a hard time regrowing it. And so by the time I was 18, I decided I wanted to go the natural hair route, and I started researching and learning about all the things that help to grow your hair. And my dad was actually the one that discovered neem oil for me, and I started doing neem oil treatments, which you guys saw on my channel that I recommended to you guys back in like 2013. And that's just the pure straight up neem oil. And that neem oil brand that I actually recommended to you guys was a 1 ounce bottle, and it was like $12 or something, but it was like more expensive than what I recommend for you guys, which is my own oil, because you guys get 2 ounces with mine. And then plus I also added in other essential oils to the scalp psoriasis treatment, like I said, that really help with the flare-ups. But yeah, guys, follow this routine at least once a week, and I guarantee you, you will see a difference in your hair and your scalp. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let this sit on my hair for 30 minutes. That's all you need is 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna rinse it out with cold water. You can sit under the heater if you want to. Like if you have a hooded dryer, you can sit under there if you want to, but I'm just gonna put a plastic cap over my hair to trap in the heat and leave it in for 30 minutes. I always rinse with cold water. And yeah, guys, so 30 minutes and I will come back to you. Okay, guys, so it's been 30 minutes. I rinsed out my deep conditioner in the shower with cold water, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with no leave-in conditioner, because usually once I rinse out my deep conditioner, I apply the leave-in immediately while I'm in the shower, because I feel like it absorbs in the hair better when it's like drenched. But this is what my hair looks like. Super moisturized. You guys can see that definition in there. You saw the difference of my hair before deep conditioning when it was just freshly washed with shampoo, and now you see the difference of now that it's deep conditioned, nice and hydrated, nice and moisturized. So the Scalp Psoriasis collection is so good for my scalp psoriasis people. And this is the leave-in I was telling you guys about. It's my hair growth leave-in. It actually has an updated label now, but I have the old one still. This is a nice lightweight leave-in conditioner. It's perfect for when you're about to prep your hair for styling. Today I am actually just going to be doing a low bun because, like I told you guys, it's a hot day. So yeah, after I rinse out my deep conditioner, I just put this leave-in in, and it's so moisturizing, helps with hair growth. You guys see even more shine that was added to my hair. Has amazing detangling, like just overall such a good product, and definitely does help with hair growth. So it is my go-to leave-in. And yeah, guys, make sure you check out lavishcurlsbeauty.com. It will be linked in the description box below to get your hands on these products. Also, if you are a first-time customer, you can save 20% off of your purchase by signing up for the SMS or email list. And then every time you purchase from us, a discount code is included in your order. So you're saving money every time you shop on lavishcurlsbeauty.com. So make sure y'all check that out. And these are my final results from my wash day. And I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair. So do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.